This display was created from our luncheon of a day of acknowledgement, and this is back in March 19th, which was our 1-year anniversary of our unit becoming 100% COVID. When we reached that 1-year mark, I thought it was necessary to acknowledge it and to take a moment with the staff to look at all the hard work that we'd done together, to really give an opportunity to talk about the experience, the good, the bad, the hard times, and the laughter and the good times that we were able to pull out of that experience. So this rock display came from an exercise that I did with the staff, where they were able to take 2 stones, and the first stone represents the beginning of our COVID journey. And I set it up so that they would close their eyes and imagine that these river rocks were taken from a very busy, loud, tumultuous river. Lots of foam, lots of waves, probably cold, very loud, and to equate that to how we felt when COVID first arrived. And I asked them to share a word that they would use to describe that time. And some people shared that rock, shared what they wrote, and were able to share that experience with them, which was much more than I imagined, and I thought very touching and very telling of our journey together. And I collected them and I put them in a bag, and I promised they would never see them again, and I was true to my word. The second rock that I asked them to take was taken from that same river, down the same stream, but more pleasant. It was quiet, birds chirping, sun's out, it's not cold, it's refreshing. And I asked them to describe where they were in this moment, looking at our 2nd year of COVID, with vaccines, with patients going home, with more successes. And I asked them to share a word that described what they were going to bring to the 2nd year. And that's what this collection is. And the words moved me in such a way that I thought we had to display them and use it as a memento and a source of inspiration for days to come.
When Liz told me about the project, I was excited and just to express what I personally went through and my other, co-workers went through.
I wrote hope. I think a lot of people did. Just looking forward to the future, and with everything that has come forward, everyone coming together, with the vaccine coming out and everyone getting vaccinated, it really showed how powerful everyone as a team could be, and we were able to get through it.
Excited. To vacation, and with the nursing team, we have been through so much, and through it all we hang together, and with the vaccine and with all of this, it's just that, thank God, we made it.
When she first gave me the first rock, automatically I said unhinged, because I was affected by COVID, and it was a scary time for me, and also for my family. After recovering from COVID and coming back to work, I was set in the same situation. So coming back from getting COVID and going through all that I went through, it was a very scary time for me to come back here. But I did because I had to. And as the days go by, I started to settle in. So my other word that I used, it was triumph. And I did triumph after all that. Just to be alive, just to see my co-workers that was affected around the same time that I was, and all of us came back to work and doing what we do every day. It was triumphant. So